just about 2 weeks away from this year's Shamrock Beer Run. Kelly's getting us ready to run and support the Nikolas Ritschel Foundation. Kelly, thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me again. You know,
Yes.
This is the 7th time we've done this.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's why I brought a big shamrock.
So tell us, let's start with that. Tell us about this big shamrock.
Whoa.
It's real big.
It's very big. So this big shamrock, you'll actually find this in over 40 bars around Rockford area. And if you put your name on one of these gold bars and make a $5 donation, you're going to get your name into a drawing for some rare Jameson.
This whiskey that I have right here, I don't even think I should touch it.
I know,
Is that
right?
from Ireland?
It did. That's the only place you can get that is from Ireland.
You
You got to fly all the way over there and
Just
pour
to
it
taste
out of a cask. They wrote. We had one of our volunteers flew over there, got it special for us, and brought it back. The only place you can get that is. So put your name on a shamrock.
And you're telling me $5.
$5 gets you in the drawing.
That's a good
Is there
deal.
a limit to how many shamrocks you can purchase?
And there's lots of space on here, Michelle.
You know,
Lots of space.
I know if there's at least one person in the control room who's going to be like looking for these shamrocks everywhere. That is such a cool way to participate in the Shamrock Beer Run, especially if you can't actually make it on the 15th.
Absolutely.
You know, find those shamrocks. Are they easy to find?
They are.
pretty
They
big.
are. And if they're not, tell your bartender to give us a call. We'll bring a big shamrock.
Ooh,
too.
okay,
nice.
We love that. Okay, so want to talk about some of the breweries that are going to be at the beer run this year.
5 local breweries. So it's a 5K. We call it a run, but really,
I've been
Do what you want to do.
You be you on that. We're not going to judge. No judgment there. So we've got Urban Forest is going to be there, Carlisle, Prairie Street, Pig Mines, and a new one coming, G5.
Cool. So I've done this before. I actually don't think I've ever run in it, but I poured beer.
Yeah.
At like the first, I think
It was
maybe like
busy,
the first
wasn't it?
mile or something. It was a little cold for my hand. I remember pouring my hand. I'm like, we gotta switch. But it's such a fun event. Like
Yeah.
it is loaded with people who are wanting to support the Nikolas Ritschel Foundation and wanting to kick off. Kind of hoping maybe it's going to be spring that day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You never know, but
Yeah.
you know what? There's the sun's in our heart, and there's a lot of cool swag.
Ooh.
It's always something cool like this. This is actually doubles as your refrigerator magnet
Okay.
and a bottle opener.
Triple.
You're right. It's really nice, and of course you get a nice little pint glass.
This one, right?
Yeah,
Love
and
it.
a cool shirt. This is an old one. This is kind of my favorite one. So I would wear it, but there's a new one this year. Every year is a different theme.
And where is this taking place? Because it changed, right?
Yeah, Sports Core 1.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we're out at Sports Core 1. There is a nice pavilion out there where we'll have the Grammys auction. We always have Grammy in the auctions. And then we'll have some larger tents. Big
good.
tents in there. So if it is a little cooler, you can hang out in the big tent.
And just drink
Get
more
warm
beer,
over
and
there.
you'll be
Right,
warmer.
that's
Trip to
right.
Ireland, trip to Florida, the whiskey, beer. There's so much part of Grammy's auction this year.
Yeah, really cool stuff at Grammy's auction. I think she's ramping up close to 100 items right now.
Oh,
So-
snap. When does the auction open?
March 5th, so
Okay.
it's right around the corner. So
Okay.
you can start bidding March 5th, and then we'll close it out right on March 15th at the event itself. So you can take your stuff right home with you.
That's so much fun. The Chalet stick is going to be there too. We don't have it today.
No, not
But we
today.
do have a shot of concoction because Kelly asked us if we had anything fun we can do.
So we're
Tell 'em what's in it.
gonna pretend that it's
You gotta tell 'em what's in
we
it.
gotta do it like it's
It
a
does not
shot,
smell
like a
good.
shot. ski.
Blame
We'll have to
me.
do it
This
in
is
sync.
Jalapeno vodka and sour apple schnapps.
Ooh, cheers,
Okay,
ladies.
To
Cheers.
Kelly,
Cheers
to the Nikolas Ritschel Foundation and the
to
Shamrock Beer
helping
Run.
kids fighting cancer.
Yes.
Woo! Okay, that's a little tart.
There's so much happening in that. But I am glad we put the sour apple in there. Can you imagine if there was no sour
You
apple?
know,
in
if
there?
it wasn't no sour apple, I'd be on this floor.
Yeah.
Sour
Okay.
apple
it's still
stay
burning.
rich.
Maybe we
It's a
can
little
convince
burning.
Kelly to also hand out those shots. You can sign up now. You definitely want to be a part of this year's Nick's Wish Shamrock Beer Run. Kelly, always fun. Always so much fun. So we are gonna, make some pasta chips in a second. Air Friday, Tamanique and I are getting ready for our 1000th show on Monday. We are actually remaking our very first Air Friday recipe. We'll be right back.
That was kind of good.